Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys all having a fantastic day. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a huge Funko Pop collection that I just got. And then as you guys might see, the setup is a little bit different, so I'm just on a different side of my room because I needed the space to show you guys this huge collection that I just got. Over 200 pops worth over $4,000, so it's a pretty big collection. So more than likely it's going to be a two-part video just so it won't be so long. But yeah, I'm so excited to show you guys, and there is some really great pops, some that I haven't even seen in person. So that's why I want to do this again, because I mean, I see new stuff, you guys get to see new items, and yeah. So without further ado, let's get started with today's video, and I hope you guys all do enjoy. And if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button to not miss out on new videos every single week. So yeah, let's just get started with today's video. Alright, so luckily this collection didn't have too many big pops, which I personally like, because the big pops just take up too much space and that was a little bit hard to get rid of. But he did have a good amount of 2-packs, but there were some really awesome ones. So let me just show you guys those. So the first one we got here is the Wayne and Garth. This is a Target exclusive from Wayne's World. This one is a super sick pop. I never watched the movie, but I know that a lot of people do like this. The next one we got is the Grinch and Cindy Lou 2-pack. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive. I'm pretty sure this is just like the commons put into a 2-pack. But either way, I never seen this pop, so it's really cool. And then right here we have the Elastic Girl and Elastic Cycle. Such an underrated pop. I think this one is so sick. The next one we got is Cam and Mitch from Addams Family. This is a Target exclusive. And then we have this 2-pack right here, Zebra and Bullseye Batman, which is a Hot Topic exclusive. I don't think I've ever seen this one either in person. But yeah, this one looks really sick. I know there's like so many Batman Funko Pops, so if you're out there trying to be a Batman collector, getting every single one, good luck to you, because I feel like there's over 100. It's insane. The next one we got is the Joker and Harley Quinn and at the beach, and this one is a really cool one. I honestly really do like this. Is a pretty cool concept. I'm not sure if like maybe this is from the movies or a comic, because I've never seen this. But yeah, super sick pop. I do like this one. The next one we got is the Batman versus the Penguin. This is a super cool. This is from the Batman Classic series. This is gonna be a Target exclusive, and yeah, this one is just really awesome. I know that the Classic series, like the cartoon one, always does really good. So yeah, this one is so sick. The next one we got is Buffy and Faith, and this is from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and this is a fall convention from 2017. This was also another great one. He did have the entire line of this. I am going to show you guys in just a bit, but he had this entire set, which is awesome. So yeah, here we have this 2-pack right here. I never watched this show though, so if you guys have, let me know in the comments down below. And then the last 2-pack we have is this one from Saturday Night Live. This is a Spartan Cheerleaders. So yes, we have this one right here. I don't think this one is worth too much. Alright guys, so now we're going to get into the 4-inch Funko Pops. The rest of these should be just 4-inch. So yeah, let's just get started. The first one we got here is Mark Hoppus right here from Blink 182. This one did have some damage right up the top, but still this is a really great pop. I think this one's worth maybe like around $60, but probably a little bit less just because of that damage. And then we also have the pair to go with him. We have Travis Barker. This one is really cool as well. And this is another one that's kind of like up there in pricing. I think this one's like 50 bucks right now. But yeah, super sick, and I've never seen this in person, so it's pretty cool to have these right here. The next two we have is Corey and Topanga right here from Boy Meets World. So this is one that I'm kind of like debating on keeping or not, just because I love this show. It's so awesome, and I love these characters. These are the only pops they do have for them, and they're kind of going up in price little by little, because these used to be like 10 bucks, and I know that right now this one's at 15, this one's at 20, so they're slowly creeping up. And also guys, just to let you know, all of these pops that I am showing you guys, I will be having for sale. So you guys can follow me on my Instagram at Funko Pop Julian, and you guys can give me a message about any of these pops, and you can shoot me an offer, or I can give you a price for any of them, because all of these are going to be for sale. So yeah, if you guys are interested in any of these throughout the video, just message me on my Instagram at Funko Pop Julian. Alright, so he had a good amount of Toy Story pops, so these next few are going to be Toy Story. So we have Duke Kaboomer here from Toy Story 4. Such an awesome pop. I love Toy Story, so seeing this collection had so many, I was excited. Luckily, I had them all, so like I didn't have to keep any. And then we have the Sheriff Woody with Forky. This is a Hot Topic exclusive, another really great one. Next up we got is this GameStop exclusive Forky. Such an awesome one. Honestly, the Forky pops are underrated. I don't know why, because Forky is awesome. And then we have this Buzz Lightyear right here from Toy Story 4. The next one we got is this Bo Peep with Giggle McDimples. I love this pop just because I always like when they have that pop buddy with them. The next one we got is Jessie right here, and this one is going up in price. This is $25. I didn't even know that. Maybe because like they've only ever made 2 Jessie Pops, the original one and then this one. So maybe that's why. But I did not know that it was $25. Alright, the next one we have is this Alien right here. And then we have Gabby Gabby with Forky. This is the Walmart exclusive. Such an underrated pop. I don't know why. I guess the newer characters didn't do good. This is worth only $7. I mean, you can get such a cool pop for only $7. And then we have the regular Gabby Gabby right here without Forky. And then we have Buzz Lightyear from the 20th anniversary series. And then we have Comeback Carl Jr. from Toy Story 4. Mrs. Nesbitt right here from the original Toy Story movie. And this one, I'm so glad they made it into a pop because it is so cool. I love this scene, so I'm glad that Funko did decide to make this one. Next one we have is Bullseye right here, and this one though, unfortunately though, is damaged. The little flap is just pushed in. And then we have the original Bo Peep right here. I think this one, yeah, this one has a big tear right in the back. And then we have Sheriff Woody right here from Toy Story 4. And then we have Wheezy right here from the original Toy Story movie. This was another really cool one. I do really like this Funko Pop. I can't remember where I got it. But I'm glad that I have this one in my collection because I feel like this is the one that's gonna go up in the future. It's always those like miscellaneous characters for Funko that I kind of in the future they just shoot up in price, and I feel like Wheezy is gonna be one of those. So if you guys are able to get your hands on it now, I say you get it before it's a little bit too late. And then we have the Woody from the 20th anniversary right here. Alright, and then we have this Forrest Gump right here. This is just a common one where he's playing ping pong. And then we also have the set right here, Forrest Gump with the box of chocolates. And then he had a lot of the Incredibles Funko Pop. So I think honestly he had maybe the full set of the newest wave of the commons. So let me just show you guys those. So the first one right here we have is the Underminer. This one is another really cool one of Underminer right here. And then we have the Screenslaver. So this is from the Incredibles 2. There is an original one, but I think it's a little bit pricier because like the original ones. And then we have the Target exclusive Elastigirl. This one is super sick. She's wearing her other suit. Such a cool pop. Honestly, all of these are so underrated though, because none of them are worth over like $11. Like they're all commons. They're all so low in price. Then we have Dash right here. Like this one as well is just a common. And these came out back in 2018. Not that long ago, I guess. But it's kind of surprising just because, I mean, they never made a Dash pop. But it's still very affordable, which is good. But I have no idea if these pops will ever go up in price. And then they have Mr. Incredible right here. And this is one that they have 2 modes of, or 3 actually. There's a super duper expensive one. Like I think it's like $2,000. And then they have just the original one that I think is like around 100, and then you have this one for $10. So this one makes sense while it's still a common, because this would be like, you know, the only affordable one since they already have like expensive ones. And then we have Elastigirl. Same thing with her. They made an original one, but it's not too expensive either. It's like $50, and this was like $10. But I was just gonna give this one away for free with any purchase of the Incredible set, just because as you can see there is a big like crease back there. So yeah, this was gonna be like, kind of like a freebie with any of the other characters. And then we have Edna Jack Jack right here, and this is a summer convention from 2018. This is one that I am gonna keep for my personal collection. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to keep all of the Incredibles ones just because I only have a few. I think the only ones I have is like these 2 and then the motorcycle one. But I was thinking about keeping all of them, but I was like, I'll just wait on them because they're just commons. But yeah, so this is going to be the only one that I am going to keep because it is just a super cool pop, and I do like this one. And it's a summer convention. I mean, it's not worth much. It's only like $12, but yeah, I think it's going to stay in my collection. And then we have Jack Jack right here. And there's another one that I was going to keep as well just because I love Jack Jack. But I posted them and I was like, if they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. They haven't yet, so maybe I do keep them. I don't know. But yeah, so we have Jack Jack right here. But if anybody is interested in these, they are available. Just message me on my Instagram at Funko Pop Julian. Alright, and then we have this Violet right here. They do have a chase of this one where she's just pretty much translucent. Like when she goes into, you know, her powers, you can't see her. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But right now we just have the common one. Alright, looks like we missed one Toy Story one, and this is Slinky Dog. And this one is very beat up, as you guys can see right there. At the bottom, yeah, this is a pretty beat up pop, so like this is probably go for like $5 or something like that, or maybe same thing like a freebie with any Toy Story purchase. But yeah, and then we have a Twilight Funko Pop right here. This is gonna be Jane, and this is from the New York Comic Con convention back in 2016. Alright guys, so you know how earlier in the video I did say how he had the whole Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so we're going to look into those right now. Alright, so the first one we have right here is Giles from the Vampire Slayer, and then we have Faith right here. I honestly have no idea about these characters, so like I can't really say much on them. And then we have the Gentleman right here. This one I think is one of the most expensive ones from this entire set. I think this one was like at $85. I was like, damn, that's crazy. So I guess people, you know, really do like the show for them to be up there in price like that. Then we have Angel right here. This one you can tell it's an older one. It's back from 2015 just because Funko always did like that mold just like this for all their pops. So yeah, this one was back from 2015. But it's not that expensive. It's like 20 something. And then we have Xander right here. This one's the least expensive from this entire set. It's like $10. Just because they do have a chase, which I do have as well. And the chase is just, I believe, yeah, he just has an eye patch. So I'm sure it's obviously something to do with the show. But I don't think the chase is that expensive either. I think it was like $30. And then the last one we have Buffy right here from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So I'm assuming that she is the main character. And she's the second most expensive at like $65. So yeah, so the most expensive from the set was the Gentleman and Buffy. So I'm assuming just from looking at this, maybe he's like the villain and she's just the main character. I mean, she has to be, her name is in the title. Alright guys, that was it for one bin. So now we're gonna get into the second bin. And yeah, so far I think some really great pops. Yeah, let me show you guys the second bin that we have. Alright guys, so we got the other bin right here. So it's probably just like another 50 pops. So yeah, let's go through them. So the first one we have is Monterey Jack right here. Is a GameStop exclusive from Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I recently just watched that one movie on Disney Plus, and I thought it was so bad that it made it good, if that makes sense. But this one is such a sick character, very underrated because it's worth like $7 only, so you can get a pretty cool pop for $7. The next one we have is the Grumpy Bear right here. This is the box exclusive, the flocked one. I do really like these Care Bears. I have been thinking about collecting this set, but I think I'm gonna hold off for now. But eventually, this is a set that I do want to get. The next one we have is this Papa Elf right here from Elf the movie. This is the only one that was here from this set, and it's a pretty cool one. The next one we got, that's my favorite from this entire Funko Pop collection. We have Justin Bieber right here, and he's an artist, a singer. This is the only pop that I know for sure I'm going to keep. This is going to stay in my collection. This is one that I had wanted for so long, but I never really like found it for a great price or even good condition. And you know, it was in this collection, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep it. I'm not selling this. So yeah, such an awesome pop. I love this one. This one is going to stay in my collection. The next one we have is the Creeper. This is a FYE exclusive, and this is from Jeepers Creepers. And this one is honestly such a really cool and detailed mold. The next one we have is the Morton Salt Girl, but this is a box exclusive, the Diamond Edition. Honestly, I think that Funko does a really good job when it does come to like glitter pops, diamond pops. The next one we have is Shaggy right here from Scooby-Doo. This is not from like the original set, but I think this is like maybe from like the second wave. But yeah, so we have Shaggy right here. And then he did have a few from the Addams Family. I think mainly the whole set. So yeah, let's go through them. So the first one we have is Gomez Addams right here. And I think they're going to make a new Wednesday show on Netflix. And it does look pretty good. So I'm actually pretty excited to see it. And then we have Mortrica Addams right here. All these are just comments, nothing too crazy. And then we have Pugsley Addams. I think this one is so cool because they have his little alligator with him. This is such a cool pop. The next one we have is Cousin It right here. I honestly never watched the Addams Family. I don't know why. But I think I am going to give the Wednesday show a little try because it does look pretty, it looks good. Alright, and then we have Uncle Fester right here. And I know that Addams Family is pretty popular. It does have like a little big franchise right there. And then we have Wednesday Addams right here. It's a Hot Topic exclusive. She is holding a little bit heart to my Valentine. This one's a pretty cool pop. And then we have Wednesday Addams right here. And these are pops that I would say get right now just because of that show. I'm pretty sure that the show is based around her since it's Wednesday. I say you get those pops like right now. Just because I feel like those will be the ones to go up because I think that was the first wave to come out. But I say you get those right now if you do want to collect the Addams Family Pops, because usually it's always like that. Stuff comes out and then the Funkos like just shoot up in price. And then we have Romy and Michelle's high school reunion. I have never heard of these. I don't know anything about this, but they're not pops that go for much. It's just like $7 and $8, so yeah, they're commons. But yeah, I never heard of these. So if you guys ever watch this movie, let me know. The next one we got is Bazooka Joe right here. This is a Target exclusive. And then we have some from Devil Wears Prada. So this is Miranda Presley. And then we have Andy Shax. I've heard of this movie, but I never watched it. And I didn't even know they made pops for them. But yeah, we have these two right here. Next one we have right here is Anna. This is a Michaels exclusive. This is like the art store. But yeah, this one's nothing too crazy either. Alright. And then we have the Hot Topic exclusive Prison Mike. He actually had two of these in his collection. So we have two Prison Mikes right here. And then the only other office pop we had is the Dwight Schrute, the Hey King. This is a Walmart exclusive. I don't collect the office anymore just because there was way too many, so I ended up selling my collection. There were just too many to keep up. And yeah, I couldn't do it anymore. The next one we have is a couple from Greece, and that is Danny Zuko, and then we have Sandy Olsen right here. These are such awesome pops, super great ones. You know that the Greece pops always do good, and the fandom is really huge. So yeah, these are really cool pops right here. The next one we have is from the Christmas Vacation, and we have Cousin Eddie, as well as Clark Griswold. We have these two right here. I don't think these go for much either, but yeah. And I also never watched this movie. It looks like he had a lot of like movie pops, so I'm assuming that maybe he was a collector of movies and stuff like that. So from these first two. Then we have Ronald McDonald right here. This is a common version right here. And then we have Hot Topic Girl. This is a Hot Topic exclusive, obviously. And then we have Vanessa from Austin Powers. I think he only had this one. He didn't have a Dr. Evil or Austin Powers. Just this one from the set. And then we have the Green Giant. Make sure you guys eat your veggies. And then we had Alice Nelson from the Brady Bunch. And then we had Sugar Bear right here as a Target exclusive. And then he had Sam I Am from Dr. Seuss. But I think this one was, yeah, this is a little bit damaged, as you can see right there. Alright, and then he had Jimmy from A League of Their Own. And then he had Sydney Bristow from Alias. I don't ever think I've heard of this TV show. And there's a lot of these pops that like I didn't even know were pops. That's why I want to get back into it, just, you know, to see new things that I never even knew existed. And then we have this Freddy Funko right here. This is the Happy Holidays, and I believe this is the only limited pop he had at 5,000 pieces. That's pretty cool right there. Alright, and then he had Mitch from Baywatch right here. This is another movie I heard of but I never watched, and I didn't know they had pops of them just because I have seen the pops before. And then we have the Fairy Godmother from Cinderella. This is another really cool one. And I don't think this one goes for much, which is surprising because I think this is the only Fairy Godmother they have. But I don't think it's worth all that much. Alright, and then we have Mary Poppins with Umbrella. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. Surprisingly, guys, I've never watched Mary Poppins. I know it's pretty popular, but I've never watched it. Alright, and then we have Yes from Wreck-It Ralph. Alright, and then we have Big Boy right here from Bob's Burgers. Bob's Big Boy, my bad. Not Bob's Burgers. But yeah, this one is a really cool one. This one doesn't go for much, but it's just like they've made a lot of Bob's Big Boys pop before, so I mean it's understandable on why. Alright, and then we have the Kool-Aid Man right here. This is another really cool one. I do like this one. I like it because like this ad icon makes sense for it to have arm and legs, just because that's how the actual mascot is. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Then the next one we have is like from Married with Kids. We have Peggy Bundy, and then we have Al Bundy right here. This was from Married with Kids. Alright, and then we have Colonel Sanders right here. This is the Funko Shop exclusive one. And then we also have the common Colonel Sanders. I used to have this one, but I sold it. But this one I think is better than this one, just because he has the bucket of chicken. Tell me which one you guys like better. Alright, and then we have Derek Zoolander from Zoolander. This is a summer convention from 2019. Alright, and then we have Will and Grace pops. We have Will Truman and Jack McFarland right here. I've seen these pops before. I don't think they really go for much. A lot of these like TV shows and stuff like that, they honestly don't really do good unless it was like a really iconic show. Alright, and then we have the orange Sour Patch Kid, probably the worst flavor of Sour Patches. And then we have the red berry, probably one of the best. It has to be, I mean, between the red berry and blueberry, right? Nobody likes orange. Nobody. Alright guys, and then the last one we have on here is Ashley 2 from Black Mirror. I believe it's just the one that is played by Miley Cyrus, or is that, am I thinking of another one? Let me know if this was Miley Cyrus. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today's video. I am going to do a part 2. It's going to come out this Wednesday. I just couldn't fit it all into one video because I didn't want this video to be super duper long. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching. And remember that all of these pops are going to be on sale. Just message me on my Instagram at Funko Pop Julian for any that you guys have seen today. And then we can work something out. I can give you guys an offer. You can give me an offer. And yeah, we can go from there. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And in comments down below, what was the best pop that you've seen in today's haul? Personally, for me, of course, it was this Justin Bieber. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.